In this question, we'll be dealing with the equation of a line. We're given a diagram that tells us that in the xy plane, point C has coordinates c, 9, and we're asked to find which of these equations given in the options A through D that contains points O and C. Basically, what this question is asking you to do is to find the equation of the line OC, and we're told that point C, which is here, has coordinates of 6, 9, and point O, we are not told what its coordinates are, but we do know that O is the origin because the y-axis and the x-axis intersected O. So the first step in this question is to find the slope of line OC. And how do you find the slope of a line? Well, there's an equation for finding the slope of a line. The slope is usually represented by the letter m, and the equation is m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And we can call point C our x2, y2, and call point O our x1, y1. It doesn't matter. You can use whichever one for your x1, y1 or x2, y2. So if we do that, as you said, we're not given the coordinates of point O, but we do know that it's the origin because the x and y axis intersect there, and therefore, since it's the origin, O has coordinates 0, 0, and we have been given that C has coordinates 6, 9. Therefore, C is x2, y2, 6, 9, and O is x1, y1, 0, 0. So using the equation for slope, m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, we have 9 minus 0 over 6 minus 0, because x2 is 9, y1 is 0, x1 is 0, and x2 is 6. So using that equation, we have 9 over 6, and that boils down to 3 over 2. And we do know that the equation of a line is given by the general formula y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is where the line cuts the y-axis, which is here at O. So because the line OC cuts the axis at the origin, which is where we just drew a line, and at the origin the value of y is 0, so therefore b in this case is 0 because it cuts it at 0. So y equals mx plus b, but b is 0, so we put 0. So but m is 3 over 2, as we just found from using the coordinates for O and C. So y equals mx, which is 3 over 2x plus 0. So the answer is D, which is y equals 3x plus 2.